What's the craziest way you've gotten in trouble? When I was a kid, I had a really bad sleepwalking problem. Almost every single night, I'd get up and wander around without realizing it. My parents tried everything, taking me to doctors, setting alarms, even tying my ankle to the bed with a rope. Nothing worked. Most nights, I'd just pace around my house and eventually climb back into bed. But one night, I didn't stop at my house. I somehow made it outside, barefoot, in pajamas in the middle of the night. Still completely asleep, I wandered onto my neighbor's porch. And in my half-conscious brain, I guess I thought his front door was mine. So I tried to open it. I rattled the doorknob a few times, confused why my key wasn't working. Then I knocked harder. Then apparently I started muttering to myself, which in hindsight must have made me look like an actual lunatic. The problem? My neighbor was awake, and from his perspective, some random barefoot kid in pajamas was trying to break into his house at 3 a.m. So naturally, he called the cops. I was still asleep when they arrived, and that's when I finally woke up. To bright flashlights, to officers standing over me, to a very angry neighbor pointing at me like I was a criminal. I'd never gone from half asleep to fully awake faster in my life. One of the cops looked at me and said, "Son, you want to explain what you're doing here?" And all I could say was, it took 20 minutes of explaining before they finally believed me. They let me go, but not before my neighbor told me, "Next time you sleepwalk, try not to commit a felony." I started sleeping with 3 locks on my door after that.